Middleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. Get a dot to your top like the letter I. That bitch be lowercase, all of my soldiers straight. If I tell them to shoot, then they gon' shoot, and they ain't even asking what soul to take. You see Noodle and Crew, then you better move, cause your team, they're about to dissipate. Get rounds to your top, and to your bottom, your body resemble a number 8. Little pass me the gun, I'ma shoot him too. Put rounds in his chest like a hula hoop. If Doodle gon' vote, then I'm voting too. We don't keep no imposters among us, dude. I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke, and I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. Said I'm loyal to my dog like he Marmaduke, and I'm taking a shot like Ciroc for you. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up. This is the channel of Noodleton. We dropping bombs, yeah, we nuking them. Feel like a tank, how we shooting them. Sound like a movie, no cinema. This rated R ain't no Disney Plus. Subscribe to the channel, let's run it up. Now that you here, boy, you one of us. It's a Pokemon race, how we run them up.
Hey everyone, welcome in. We got TCL Tankers Championship League NA. It's going to be Panda versus King. Got Tubbins with me again, so welcome Tubbins.
Yep, glad to be back. So we got a second one of the day, and yeah, this is TCL. You're gonna have to explain the rules on TCL because I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it's basically the same as like Calamity, except for they can do AV8 as the standard unless they choose to do 7v7 or 6v6, 10v10, whatever they really choose to do, right? And I think I'm trying to pull it up. I think they can do 2 TDs here. Of course, the map picks or the map pull, I should say, is crazy. They got Serene Coast, which is available, which that was banned. El Hoof is available, that was also banned.
Yeah, I think most teams are gonna kind of stick to the normal. At least most, I would say, most of the top league teams. Or I don't know, is everybody in the same league here?
Yeah, they're all in the same league in this one.
Yeah, but I mean, I think most of those maps usually kind of get banned out. But makes it interesting. I mean, it's kind of could be annoying, I guess, to have to practice that stuff, right? And it gets banned anyway, but see how it plays out. I mean, I think this could be a good match. The guys in King, you know, have been playing together for a long time. When we were scrimming them, yeah, was it gonna be like 5 months ago or something? You know, it looks like the same guys. They were playing pretty well. They were in the top league in GTL, playing in GTL. So, and Panda's got some new faces, some old faces. So we'll see how this plays out. I mean, Park's a pretty standard map. I think out of any, this is pretty much a 50-50 side map. You know, fast rotations and skill really come into play. So see how it plays out.
Yeah, this is going to be Panda's map
8v8,
pick.
yeah, 8v8 throws in a little bit of a twist. You wouldn't think it would be that much of a difference, but calling wise, it always kind of was for me. But see how that played out.
I was wrong. It is 1 TD, but this league lets you use points. You gain points every week. You can use points to use a second TD.
Yeah, I mean, I think most teams kind of stay away from those points anyway.
For sure.
Kings just got straight 7. Looks like they're just trying to set up the room here, and we're getting right into this. Let's hope for a good match. This is the first time I've seen Panda play a match in a while, right?
Yeah,
I just haven't been paying attention.
I know they
first time
played
I've seen, honestly, I haven't seen King play. I haven't streamed or really seen King on stream in a while either. I haven't seen them in a while play. So both these teams.
All right, so this is Panda's map pick. King has elected to defend first, so we'll be ready to go soon.
Fresh dog in his patented light tank.
So this week we've got of the map: Serene Coast, Brock Cliff, Miro, Mally, and El Haloof. Serene Coast is banned, El Haloof is banned, so we got Proc, and then that'll leave Cliff, Miro, or Mally from the map pool.
Yeah, best of 7, so there's a
Yep.
chance we see all 4 that aren't banned. And a lot of people don't end up picking Mally. Like, even when we play Calamity, it didn't really get picked.
It's just a map a lot of people just try to avoid, really. Can't really say I blame them, but I kind of like it. You know, I don't really hate the map.
I don't hate it.
It's like
I don't
Redshire.
necessarily like it either.
I kind of like Redshire being in the mix.
I don't like Redshire. Like I said, I think it's too. I mean, to be honest with you, I was thinking that Redshire wasn't that bad, but if you watch our game before, how easy it is to spot that one cap, and it's impossible to get to the other cap. I mean, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it is tough.
Like, granted, one team still lost the defense, but spotting that cap or not being able to get on the cap, like if I can't create cap pressure, I just typically just don't like the map because I feel like you kind of need that in your arsenal, I guess, is being able to play, right? That like if you're just going into a map and you're attacking and it's kind of almost impossible to get cap pressure, it's kind of stupid to me. Well, that's my 2 cents. Like, I mean, you could make. I think if they really, kind of had somebody go in, and there's a lot of these maps where it's not necessarily the map itself, it's just how the caps are placed, right? Like, you would have to place the caps in spots where you're able to create pressure on them, right? And if you're able to do that, then the maps could be fine. Like, that's what's not terrible about Mali. Like, you kind of can get the pressure going. It's not the easiest thing, but you can. Oh, Diesel's here. I hate these guys that show up 10 minutes in. Like, get here, man. Let's go. Pretty standard lineups. I would say the only thing that's maybe a little bit different is the Super Kong. Not a terrible pick on this, but being able to pin the Mantlin, if the guy kind of knows that, you're kind of at a disadvantage, I think. I think it's easier to pin, a Super Kong's hatch or Mantlin than just get a hatch on a Chieftain.
Yeah, for sure.
Terrible. Super Kong does get a little bit more health, a little bit more meat. The other thing is, like, everybody kind of plays a little bit faster now because obviously the tanks are faster. The Super Kong is slow. Right, like that thing ain't going nowhere the way everybody plays. We'll see. Oh, we're going. Bang, right in it. Alright, so on side of Panda, we got 2 Chieftains, IS-7 Batch Hat, 2 CSs, T100 LT, and a Tehran. And on the side of King, we got 2 Chieftains, a Super Conk we were just talking about, a Valor, Batch Hat, CS, Manicore, Sturf. Pretty standard lineups, I would say. Everything outside the Super Conk, but even that's still a stretch, even more not standard. But until this plays out, Proc can come big down. I think 8v8, every team's really going to run a light tank. The light tank is important, super important on this. It looks like Panda's going. They got 5 people going to one line right away. Looks like they got their CS probably going to go to J0, K0 over there. James spotted nothing. Did he just spot nothing? Oh, he spotted. No, he spotted the Super Con.
He's got the super, but nothing. He didn't get the 2 mediums.
Okay. Yeah, but did he get anything else on the left side?
No, he spotted nothing left.
Yeah. That's I don't know.
He's got the
got the Valor now. I kind of like how he came back this way. Spotted Fresh Dog, outspotted the Manicore on the move.
Yeah, that's weird.
It looks like they're using the Super Conk in the IS-7 spot. I guess we'll see how that plays out. Brock's going to be outside the bowl in his Chieftain. So pretty standard lineup by Panda here. One guy up there. It looks like King. The only thing I don't like about King's setup, pretty standard. They got the Sturv and B1. That's fine. Maybe it could be further back. But the thing is, like, they got these 2 bad chats at A0, right? And, like, that's really good. But the problem with that is that, like, they don't have anybody in front of the bad chats to spot. So Irishman is going to be able to come up here, and unless he gets, well, there's going to be nobody to spot him anyway, but, like, you kind of think that King would take maybe, you know, one of these guys to spot over here at E0, because, you know, you have 2 bad chats covering essentially nobody. Or maybe they're planning on keeping them hidden, and then when they go for the super conk, they come up and they just clip.
Yeah,
That
I
could
mean,
work if they don't get spotted. I mean, that would be, you know, a 200 IQ play.
I've actually seen a team do that in the past. They stuck 2 tanks up there like that. I think it was 2 baddies, and they were just kind of a surprise, right? So I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, really. Ooh,
But I have
some
a
good
feeling
bleed
they
on
come down
Fresh
this
Dog
spot.
there.
Yeah, I mean, Brock took one, Fresh Dog took one, but we gotta see what Panda wants to do. Where Baked is going to be a not a good spot. TK's coming over the side of the tracks. I guess they decided they don't want to do the one. They did spot TK.
Yeah, so they probably know what's going on here.
They need to not rush this. Yeah. Oh wow, Panda's got all of his team over here. I'm slacking on Calm Day today. So yeah, they're moving everybody over but James, even Brock. Now the thing about this is I don't know if King's gonna be able to breed Brock, but you kind of want to really not let all these heavies get to this side without taking punish. Oh, they spotted the bad chat. See, this is what I was saying. I don't think these guys can stay up there.
Oh,
Now
let
let's
him
get.
go
Oh,
fire.
we got a fire. Yeah, Brazen got on fire.
I mean,
You
there's a
you can kind of hide one tank up there
Yeah.
pretty well. I don't know about 2. That's the end of that guy. That guy just got absolutely deleted.
yeah, 2 can't hide there.
I mean, that's why we usually, like, I always prefer putting a CS there, because you kind of work that divot back and forth, and at least CS turret, which isn't the greatest, but it's hard to hit that far away. Bad chat turret, if you hit it, you're going to pin. Shot into TK. King is definitely rotating into the middle. They're going to set this defend this B cap, but obviously Panda knows this bad chat's up here. Brock's taking punish from the bad chat. The bad chat's just clipping Brock. He tracked him. Brock's not going to be able to move. They got to get on this bat. Like, Snake needs to get on this bat. There's nobody to shoot him. The longer he takes. Oh, and Monkey hits him.
The bat's missed twice
Yeah.
here.
No, he's only got one. He's only got 1 or 2 left. Yeah, he's already on reload. He's down. Irishman got him. TK's coming over the super conk. Brock's in a kind of not the best spot. He's really got to cover his left. Bake's got to try to hold these tanks down. If they're counting tanks, he should know nobody's behind him. I don't know where Baked is going. This is not the play. He's just taking damage and running away. He does get it back, but yeah, he needed to try to just fight these tanks. He needed to hold Boomer down and Rebirth down, and kind of cover Brock, because, like, Brock's got a building to his left, but the realistic thing is that he's gonna get shot down and he's going to die. Super Conk to bounce off his head and missing him. Need to pin shots. Now they're bouncing off his front, so they've managed to miss this guy. Bounce off the back of his head, bounce off the front. Now they pin him. Okay, he's down. They were able to, I believe, kill Sneak up here. Oh no, they killed the CS up here. Kind of surprising he died, to be honest with you. Sneak's kind of running away and reloading. Monkey got spotted on the hill, doing a lot of damage though. Able to get James on cap. Right, so they're applying the pressure. They're up 2 tanks, applying pressure. They're gonna move Bake.
Yeah,
this
I don't
Bake
know
guy
what he was
is
doing.
not the play. They're not
Yeah.
the play, man.
He drove
Like,
around the town.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he was worried about them getting behind him, but at that point, you can't just, take damage. Brock has kind of been in a bad spot this whole match. Like, Monkey's spotted now because of the Manicore playing there. Now the Manicore spotted, so he can't cover him. Snake took a damage. The problem, Brock's taking damage now from over here. Because Irishman died, like, Penn is in a bad spot here, because Irishman died, so that's their cover. Oh, Fresh Dog came in. I don't know what that was, because, like, as I was trying to say, like, Panda's in a bad spot here because they don't have A0 to stop the poke, right? Brock does go down. They don't have A0 to stop the poke. Snake's almost dead. Monkey was getting spotted, so their whole coverage of the guys that are supposed to do damage when they come to get them and poke in between these tracks and stuff wasn't there, essentially, right? So I don't know why Fresh Dog would do that, but
Yeah, I mean, I
what it
really
is.
thought King
TK's
was kind
got-
of bringing that back until that
Yeah.
happened.
Well, yeah, I mean, they had him. Like I said, without them having A0, without Monkey being able to stay up there, spot on the hill, and Think being one shot, they were able just to they could have just free poked on these guys all day, right? You know what I'm saying?
I
Monkey's
mean,
still getting spotted.
realistically,
TK bounced a shot, gave it to him. That's a big bounce by the Chieftain down here.
yeah.
That's a big bounce because even if he took that shot from TK, he could have won and killed him. Now they're gonna move Baby Shark Doodoo up to A0. That name's got to go, by the way. But that's besides the point. TK's trying to proxy spot, get an idea where they are, but there's only 3 tanks here. They don't know where the Sturv is. Oh, now they do. The Sturv got spotted. I don't know how he got spotted.
I
It's
don't know, man. There's a couple
times
tanks.
before in the match we streamed. I don't understand how these spots are working. Like, I don't think that IS-7 should see him there. Running or not running away. Snake's making a move. I actually like this move by Snake. You're in a kill all situation. Like, Baby Shark Doodoo, even though he went all the way up there to cover TK, he's probably got to leave here. Now, Snake's leaving. It looks like Panda doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's some confusion. Well, you got to make up your minds, man. I mean, TK, in reasonable respect, is lucky to be alive, if I'm being honest. They see Boomer rotating. Michigan Boomer. Baby Shark Doodoo is coming in. Blind Fire's coming in, I guess.
Yeah,
I think
he's
they're going
blind
to
fire
try to.
A0.
I think they're going to try to use. See, the only problem with them trying to go for cap here and not doing it is that he gets reset once. Like if King is smart, they're going to wait for it to get to 140, and then they're just going to reset him, right? Now the only thing is that this guy is one shot. Which way is Baby Shark Doodoo looking? If he's looking in between the things, he's looking the wrong
Gandhi's
way,
about to get.
right?
He might be able to get Snake out here.
Nah, he's gonna have to turn. He's gonna have to do the siege thing. Snake's got to get out. I don't mind this play by Snake, right? Somebody died. Oh, TK got him. I was gonna say Baby Shark Doodoo should have been looking at that guy because that's where the poke's gonna come from.
He did get Snake out, but I don't know. I don't think Michigan Boomer's gonna live to peak this reset here.
Not with Monkey there, he's not.
Like TK's just gonna shoot him, or Monkey's gonna shoot him. One of the two here.
Well, if TK shoots him, he lives. But realistically, what Michigan Boomer should do is go to where the other chieftain died and use that dead body to poke the thing. I don't know what he's doing. He's just gonna eat a foul one from TK here. Got him. See,
That's
he
not
should
good.
go where. No, but all he's got to do is go where this other chieftain is, a little bit to the right, and poke and shoot baby Shark Doodoo here. He might need a guy to proxy him. Oh, Gandhi died too. Now he's all by himself, and there's no way he gets to this cap.
Well, he's definitely not gonna get the reset. Yeah.
No, he did proxy spot him, so he knew where he was.
That was really close, man. A couple mistakes from both teams there. That really could have went a couple different ways.
Panda should have lost that match. If I'm being honest, right? But on the flip side of that, Panda should have lost that match until kind of King's Light Tank kind of went in there, right? Because, like I said, like they had no coverage on the cap, and I really didn't actually like the play by Panda. I think they should have went to kill all in that situation. I think they should have just taken Baby Shark Doodoo, and he should have just went with Snake, went right to the outside, and got him because they had eyes on where they were, and the bounce shots on TK created that angle, and TK was able to really kind of just kill those tanks down there, and then the other guy not knowing where to get the reset, then not having two heavies there, just kind of killed them. But
yeah, for sure. Over on the King side. Oh, what do you want? Which side do you want?
Well, let me do Panda first because it's on the left, right? So, we got Monkey. Even though he's spotted and couldn't do a lot of farm, 3 kills, 4,900 damage. It's 8v8, but that's still a really good game. TK with 2 kills, 2750. Baby Shark Doodoo with a solid 23. Snake in his bad chat, 2100, 1 kill. Rock Daddy ended up handing out 1950. Kind of was in a bad spot the whole time. Being outside that ball when your team decides to play the other side is not ideal. You kind of just end that way, so it's not really that bad of a game from him. Irishman in the CS, who ended up dying at A0, not really sure how. At least he pinned the shots. 1 kill, 1200, and then you got Baked in the Chieftain. Just 1 pin. Kind of looked like he was lost there, and then James in the line tank was able to create the cap pressure, but everybody kind of died behind him. And then on the side of King will be all you.
Yep. We got Nomanian in the top and the Chieftain with 2 kills, 35-29. Pretty good game there. Michigan Boomer and the Chieftain with 3 kills, 35-17. Another good game. Gandhi in the Sturv with 1 kill, 3220, another solid game. Rebirth in the Valor with 1658. Scarlet in the Conch with 1325. Dundil in the Bat Chat with only 376. Fresh Dog with a 0 in the Manicore, and Brazen in the CS63 with 0.
Solid game. I mean, that was close.
For sure.
Kind of miscues, you know. It was kind of like one team made a mistake, you give it 20 seconds, the other one kind of did. But that happens. It's easy, you know. I'm not trying to be critical of anybody up here. I know what it's like to play down there too. I know how it goes. I've gone back and watched streams and been like, well, you know, you go play them. You know.
Yeah, I mean, we got the easy job, you know. We get an
Yeah.
overhead view and we can see
It's
where
nice
everybody's
up
at.
here, man.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but it's harder in the moment. You know, as little as it sounds, adding one guy, it makes it that much harder to communicate with your team and call it, depending. You know, moving one more guy and one guy talking. You don't think it's a lot, but depending on that guy, it could be a lot. How it goes. Should be going right into this one. Looks like we got some randoms joining the training room. I love these people, man.
They're ready to
You know?
battle.
Yeah, they're just ready to battle. Tier 3 artists I never even heard of. Like, you know, obviously, you know, this name says TCL Panda vs. King custom game. If everybody's going to let you play, just hop on in here. Unbelievable. Get right into this one. Like, no, they do have a Tehran. Surf. Iron Arnie.
Yeah, I
See how
was
it
just
plays
looking
out.
at that. I don't know. We'll see.
I mean, I don't know. That thing can be annoying. I don't know if it's necessarily the. I mean, I just don't think it's better than a cheap, right? Just a gist. I don't also know off the Iron Arnie stats off my head. I don't have the tank. So.
I have it, but
Nothing
I don't
against
remember no
Arnold,
stats
but
off the top.
yeah, nothing against Arnold, but I don't really want him. I'll take the broken ones. You know, you give me an Avery, give me a Tehran. I'll get on the bandwagon and sling some shells out every now and again, but Iron Arnie, yeah, ain't gonna do it for me. Although I will say, Tehran really doesn't necessarily get boring for me. The Avery just gets boring to me. You know, I just don't think I'm big on the roll the dice. You know, like I get too mad like if I don't pin something I should, and then I don't get enough satisfaction of when I pin something I shouldn't. I guess so. Loses for me. I never really was the big arty Death Star type of guy.
All right, we got readies from both teams. We should be launching.
Let's go. Judging from the first match, if King can come back and get this one, I think we're going to have a series. I think they go down 2-0 here. It might be a little bit tougher for them, obviously. We'll see how this one plays out. And on the side of King, we got 2 Chieftains Valor, Bad Chat CS, Iron Arnie, 2100 LT, and a Sturf. And then on the side of Panda, we got 2 Chieftains IS7 Bad Chat, 2 CSs, 2100 LT, and a Tehran. Pretty light out of Panda, but I guess 8v8 maybe that's not so light, right? 3 mediums and a light tank, so they're going half kind of mobility on defense, and King kind of only bringing kind of 3 tanks to really kind of flex here on offense.
Oh, Panda is going hot left here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're going. They're just giving the whole other side of the map. I don't know if I like that.
I'm not a big fan of this.
Try not to criticize too early, but they are going.
Yeah, they're super going.
Oh, they're killing
no!
themselves. They're killing themselves.
Yikes! I don't know if he
He's
gets
dead.
flipped before he drowns.
He's dead. Oh, they're moving him out. Diesel
Okay,
saves
saved
his
his life. Yeah.
Honestly, if I'm Diesel, I leave him. I leave him. Like, if you play like that, you don't deserve to be saved. Right?
Yikes. Well, that's off to
Maybe
a
in a
rocky
match you
start.
save him in a scrim, you definitely don't.
Yeah.
Now, the only thing I kind of don't like about King's setup is that imagine if this CS was kind of where, Panda put his CS. Like, Brazen is going to spot. Like, what is he trying to do? Spot for the bat chat who's right behind him? I don't know. Don't really get that. They got the Valor spotted over here. Now, credit to King, though. Here, Fresh Dog went down that one and realized nobody was there right away. And it's their game to make a play. They really. Okay,
Dundale's gonna eat it in a minute.
Yeah, because he's got nobody spotting for him. Like, that's just.
Oh
he's
man.
dead.
Yeah, just
He's
dead.
dead. Yeah, because Brazen spotting for him in the same grid, like, it doesn't make any sense. But the problem here is that, like, really they should have left Brazen there and moved Dunn back, or brought the Surf to cover. Like, they moved all the heavies down the one line, left
King
nothing
is
to
putting
cover.
cap pressure on.
Yeah, they do have Fresh Oak on the cap, but they really don't have a lot here to stop Panda from just rolling Brazen, right? Like, the Sturv is going to be able to do damage, and Irishman gifted them kind of a tank, right? But King was like, no, we're not going to take your tank, we're going to give you one back. Like, you can't. Brazen's just dead. Like, they're just going to slowly kill him. TK got a shot, and I think somebody shot him back. Probably the Sturv. I think Baby Shark Doodoo is trying to sniff it out. He just ate one from Snake. They're just going to overpoke and kill this guy. See, they don't know, like, obviously Panda doesn't know that they don't have anybody at, K2, J2. But once these two heavies get spotted at C2, if they fire and get picked out, Snake's coming in all by himself.
Yeah, Snake went in alone.
He's in reload.
He took damage.
Oh, well,
for
he's
that.
dead. Yeah, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah,
Baby Shark Doodoo should not be doing this. He's got to get back out. Okay, he realizes it now. Eats one from the Valor. Not a big deal. TK goes behind him. Aggressive play.
Oh, they got Scarlet on fire. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the Chiefs obviously will out DPM. Diesel's coming in hot. They got it. Diesel shot across the map instead of confirming the kill on Scarlet.
They're not going to be looking at James here. James is going to get a reset for free here.
They got it. That's a good play by James. I don't even know if he had to do that, but, like, TK's got this ridge. The Panda making the right plays. Right here. Monkey's spotted on A6. They got this lined up. I'm not quite sure what Snake's trying to do, but if they're counting the tanks, like I said, once those two Chieftains got spotted on this, one line.
These spikes.
Oh, he just smacked him back the next game. First dog circling the cap. Panda's just slowly just killing his iron R, and he doesn't look like it's doing enough in the bowl. Got 4 people coming on. Bounces his shot for good measure. Gets shot by 4 tanks. Down. Irishman is trying to stay as far as away so he can play the whole game.
Yeah, he's been at the back.
Snake eats one. Snake is really aggressive.
He's playing extremely aggressive.
Last couple of matches, he's just going in. They ended up killing Fresh Dog on the cap. They end up getting the Sturv once he got spotted.
I mean, that was pretty good, right? Like, a Panda had a plan. They stuck to it regardless of a tank eating off a cliff. And, it worked.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't understand the King's bat chat in the bush with the guy who's spotting for you in the bush in front of you, right? And I don't understand, like, once you know the one line's open, I don't think they need to send both the heavies there, right? Maybe could even put one in bowl, one at J2. Like, if Panda's going to have to come reset the cap, you have to be in positions to punish them, right? You can't just give a free bat chat away.
Yeah, I agree. Like, if that CS would have been up on the hill spotting.
Yeah, like 8v8, if I'm being honest, like, I think that was more... Yeah, Panda stuck to the plan, that's fine, but I think there was too many flaws kind of in what King was trying to do. They still could have got it, but they just needed to be quick on saying, hey, there's nobody here on the one line. They had plenty of time to set up and really, really make that hard. Like, they didn't even need to leave. Like, Scarlet doesn't even need to be there, right? Those 2 medium tanks don't even need to be there. Like, you don't need to be there. You just need to spot there. You follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But, like, you're just committing to spots to try to hold them when you don't need them is, I guess, the fault. But I'll stop talking because I'm talking way too much. I'll go over the side of Panda. Monkey back on the top of Panda here. 1 kill, 4K, so that's a lot of damage out of Monkey on proc both games. 5 or 6 minute shots. TK, second guy right behind him again. 1 kill, 2,700. Snake is playing a wild bat chat tonight. 2,600, 1 kill. Diesel and Ozai, 7 decides instead of confirming kills, he's going to shoot across the map. 2,000 damage, Brock Daddy. 1 kill, 1,500 damage. Baby Shark Doodoo, 1 kill, 1,300 damage. Mr. Irishman was able to get a kill and hand that 1150 on 400 health. And James, who got the crucial reset, 3,600 spotting.
Yeah.
800 damage and a kill. So that's solid. Everybody on Panda did everything.
Yep, and over on the King side, we got Gandhi at the top with the Sturv, 1195. Rebirth in the Arnie, which was in the bowl, wasn't really able to do a lot there, 1163. Michigan in the Chieftain with 1 kill, 937. Scarlet in the Valor with 890. Done Deal in the Bat Chat 25 with 364. Brazen in the CS with 356. East Spice in the Chieftain with 347. And Fresh Dog rounded it out, which he just went straight for the cap. 0 damage there.
Yeah, I mean, that's not on him.
Right? Yeah, no. He went straight for the cap. That was the play. It was the right play. I just think if they had their CS up on the hill, maybe bought a little more time on that back end, that game might have been a little different.
And we're on Miro.
Yeah, Miro is going to be King's map.
Yep. I think that was a big match for King. I think they needed that one. It's tough. I kind of felt like, not gonna lie to you, I think the last 2 matches, it's more of King beating King than it is Panda beating King.
Oh no, I agree. Yeah.
And Monkey taking the Avery, and Diesel taking the Tehran. So I guess, I don't know, maybe TK saw him shoot across the map and not kill the guy and said, we're done, you just stay back there. But I will say this, Diesel's a good TD player.
Yeah, Diesel does pretty good.
Kind of everything player, but...
I mean, they got that 8th guy extra, right? Like, I like the Avery pick. I think it's cool.
I don't like the not. I think in an AP meta, you always bring a light tank. I'm not saying I'm not saying you can't bring an Avery, but I see 0 point in not bringing a light tank in AV8. And kind of on this map, like you want that. If you're kind of given an extra tank, right, you're not really going to necessarily create more angles than you would anyway, right? Maybe you're going to put another tank at an angle for double punish, right? And that's all fine and dandy. But I think on this, like, why not just make them waste 3 more minutes if it's 8v8 and stick a light tank in a bush, or have a light tank for emergency reset when you're playing defense, right? Like, because the thing is, even if it wastes 3 minutes of their time or wastes 2 minutes of their time, you still have 7 tanks defending like you normally would anyway. You know what I mean? They need the room open.
Yeah, I think he has.
Is the room open?
Yeah.
Yeah, room's open. No, it's not. It's private.
He got him in.
Oh, you got him in?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I guess pretty critical. I judge it by the chat. I'm ruthless, right? But somebody's got to do it.
I mean, the guy drove off a cliff and lost essentially his entire health pool. Luckily, it did end up.
I mean, I didn't see him fall. It would be funnier if we go back and watch.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I didn't see that part either. You're right.
Like, at least they didn't abandon him. Right?
Diesel saved him. He had to have been near dead.
I've seen a guy fall on his head and his whole team just walk away. So I didn't leave him there. Give him that. Me, I would have left him. But I would have known my reaction if somebody would have did that at the start of the match. In a match, like game 2, if somebody I was calling for did that, oof, probably would have saved if it was match time, I think. But oh god, I would have been bad. But it happens. I've done it. I remember I slammed into the rock on Sand River and just killed myself one time, full health. like hit a dip, hit a rock, and then just blew up. Now I don't think that's supposed to be in the game, but it happened. I've yelled at people for killing themselves on that rock, and I did the same thing myself. So things like that do happen, you know.
All right, we got readies from both.
Let's go. $279E. King seems to throw in one kind of tank I don't expect every match, right? Like they go with everything I expect, and then they throw in some random, right? Like one kind of random tank, which I don't hate. Don't hate the idea. But on the side of King, we got 3 Chieftains, 279E, 2 CSs, Manicore, and a Sturf. And on the side of Panda, we got 2 Chieftains, Aya, 7 Batchat, Avery, 2 CSs, and a Tehran. I think I might have said 2 CSs twice. So, but either way,
man,
we'll
we
go
all
with
know
what we
what you
got.
mean.
It's on your screen anyway. It's on your screen, people. You'll be all right.
Panda's going to be pretty heavy here in the forest side.
Yeah, they're kind of, looks like they're going to leave their mediums. It'd be interesting to see if this guy kind of goes to E1 and kind of plays this over here. And
King
then
is making a mad dash to the A-cap.
Well, the only thing about having the heavies over here is that they're not as speed to get back, but the mistake that kind of King is making here is they're not leaving anybody. Yeah, that's something that they can't really control. But the problem is they don't have anybody on the 5, 6, 7 line, and somebody's dead.
Snake is dead.
Yeah, he's playing the bat. I called the last match. He's playing the bat chat a little recklessly, or maybe they spotted him before he got to E0. But he should.
This is
really
not good
have
for Panda here. This is not good for Panda.
It's really going to depend whether Baby Shark Doodoo and his CS, I believe that's a CS player this match, is able to get there, or Monkey's going to have to throw away. They do have one guy in the back, but see, the thing is, I don't know if Monkey's even got the reload to do this. They get a bounce and wow!
He just reset 2 tanks.
Yeah, Irishman has to get a crucial pin. He shot the same guy Monkey did. Irishman's gotta get the other chieftain here. Irishman's gotta get the other chieftain. Okay, he got a CS, that's fine. He's gotta get that other chieftain. He's gotta go, what is this guy's name? Nomad? He's gotta get Nomad. He does. Okay, so they're okay. Diesel, I think, might have bounced that shot. I don't know if he pinned that shot. They're leaving the 279E just
no,
a
they're
tank.
just down to 1 second
Look at
here.
this. Yep, it's over.
It's over. I mean, that was a decent little play out of King there, but I don't know if that would have went exactly like that if Snake didn't just die. Right?
I mean, it depends. Like, if they have all 4 guns, shoot Snake when he pokes. I mean, the thing about the bad chat that's kind of nice is that he's got a clip so he can multiple reset, right? He could, like, shoot the Chieftain, shoot the CS, get a track, do that, right? You know what I'm saying? The CS is going to have a harder time kind of keep poking the same spot. He did do good damage. And the other thing is that, like, I hate to say it, but, like, if you have a light tank who can get over there a little bit quicker and get that angle and maybe get a reset or throw away his tank if he has to, maybe it would have helped too, but didn't really go. I mean, King, that's how they play. They played aggressive, caught him off guard, so to say, and got the win. That's a big win for King. But on the side of Panda over here, we got Monkey and his Avery, 1 kill, 1900. He only shot twice and made them both count. Irishman, who was his cover, 1900 game out of him. Brock and his Chieftain was able to find a pin, and then everybody else, I'm not even going to read their names, did 0 damage, and Snake managed to actually die.
Yep. And over on King's side, we got Rebirth at the top with the 279E 1650 there. We criticized it a little bit, and he's at the top.
I didn't criticize it. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, he won that for them because he
100%.
just kind of put up a wall there. I mean, he didn't win it by himself, but he kind of put up a wall there, right? And they just weren't able to get those resets. And Panda was shooting him.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Nomanian and the Chieftain with 1 kill, 1415. Scarlet and the Chieftain with 0 and 783. Michigan and the Chieftain with 771. Fresh Dog and the Manicore with 726. Brazen and the CS63 with 390. Gandhi in the Sturv with 303, and Lucky rounded it out in the CS with 0.
Good round out of King.
Yeah, very good.
Brings him right back in here. I think that's, that can flip everything around now. I don't know if I'm a fan of the 60 TP and a Super Conk here, and a Type 5 Heavy. I don't know, I guess. we'll see. I mean, the kind of things about like kind of taking the tanks. I feel like people mostly kind of stick to the same tanks because everybody's kind of come to a consensus that this is kind of what works best here, right? But the other flip side of that is that sometimes when you kind of run off meta tanks or something, it can catch the other team off guard. One, they're not going to know where those tanks are necessarily going to go, right? You kind of have to guess. And on the flip side of that is sometimes it can counter it, right? So like, having a Type 5, if Type 5 is able to shoot a bad chat or shoot a Turan, it's going to look like a genius move. If it has to rotate and get somewhere to fight, it's going to look like a bad call, right? So we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, 100%.
60 TP, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that tank's good. I don't have it, so it's tough for me to judge. I know it can be a little bit hard to pin that lower plate and make it happen,
Well,
but judging by the fact that it just doesn't seem to pin me either. So,
these tank picks are like, and I don't know, about a year ago, the meta wasn't to go to the field cap, right? It just wasn't. It was never played. There was nobody ever really
always
did
been
it.
played. That's
Yeah, but
always been played, man.
people wasn't doing it. Like the meta was going to that middle cap. Brawls were just happening, right? Well, you've seen a lot of teams bring 60s and types back then. And I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of teams have kind of left that cap as of late. Like you just rarely see anybody go there now.
But I mean, I think 8v8, it's easier to cap the cap that King just played because you can punish a little bit more, right? When they have to come in, you got an extra gun. But on the flip side, you have an extra gun to kill the light tank on the other cap too. So maybe, I mean, I feel like Miro seems to be like, I feel like in my head that the map is pretty equal, offense, defense.
I agree.
But on the contrast of that is that I see the attacking team win a lot more than I see the defensive win. So, like even today, we saw Miro. What happened on the attacks? Both teams won, right? When we play Miro, I win attacking a lot more than I do playing defense. So maybe there's a little bit more flip side, or everybody's kind of understanding how to do it. All right, here we go. Get them right in here. And on the side of Panda, we got a Chieftain IS-7 Batchat, Avery, 2 CSs, T100 LT, and a Turan. And on the side of King, we got 3 Super Conks, a Type 5 Heavy, a 60 TP, CS Manicore, and Stir. So it kind of looks like King's kind of lining up with a lot of hit points. Like King's starting this match with almost 2,000 above Panda. Maybe they're going to try to use that 2,000 to make him have to dig him out. We will see. But I feel like, kind of like Proc, the light tank will play a big role in this. Fresh Dog versus James here, so. See if Fresh Dog goes to a bush. He's going right to a bush. Typical bush, kind of well-known bush, right? Pretty obvious bush to go there, but also a lot harder to shoot when you're kind of looking for it when you're playing too. I mean, Fresh Dog, you're all in there. It's all good. Yeah, so he's right in that bush. And I do believe that if James comes from that bottom right, I don't believe the angle of this bush will spot him. But we'll see. Oh, he spotted him already. But I think if he kind of rotates back around and comes into that angle, would be good. Panda kind of set up with just CSs and bad chats all on this ridge. And you haven't seen anybody, so you should figure out that they're not there, guys. And somebody's got to tell Stink to pump his brakes. Get this guy out of the front line here. Although, to be fair, Stink hasn't played in a while. He ended up moving, didn't have internet for a little bit. I guess I'll just keep giving his life story.
Yeah, that guy's excited to be playing.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, very excited to be here.
I mean, that's what you need, If you're getting a little bit sick of tanks, you take a little bit break. If you're a real tanker, you come back. You're kind of rejuvenated in a sense. I was. Took me about a year to get to that stage, but, about ready for another year break. They did spot Rebirth. Now, it's kind of interesting. King went up an extra dip and tried to take this cap away from them coming into the avenue through the F line. And they're kind of doing that, but they're moving grazing up. Now, if Panda had somebody hiding at A3 or C1, this would be a problem, but obviously you can see they don't. So, good play by him. Will work out fine. Is James just having a problem getting on the cap? Oh, Type 5 is just shooting his baby gun like it's going out of style. This is interesting, actually. Oh, they spotted James again. Alright. So Panda's play here is they have to spot fresh dog to win this game. Right? That's
I
got to be
mean,
their play.
oh, TK
TK's
took.
taking a little bit of damage.
Yeah. James, I think, could have got on the cap. He knocked the tree over and never got spotted.
But he got spotted kind of whipping around. Like, I think he can get on the cap this way, but he's
He
got to come
can.
at the perfect angle.
I think he's just worried about maybe the Type's baby gun.
Oh, got to fear a baby gun every once in a while.
Honestly, I mean,
This is what I was saying in the beginning. This is kind of the problem with fresh dogs, kind of bush, but the baby gun's probably going right over him. Like, even though they kind of know where he is, they're shooting a little bit above him, I think. I'm going to look at the angle. We'll see. We'll see if they get him. But this is kind of the thing that we saw this afternoon. Like, most people know if you see those bushes now, where is he? Right?
he hit him.
They got him. They got him. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, you kind of know where he's going to be, right? Because the thing about, like, where Fresh Dog is that he spots the rest of the cap. So, like, if you know where you're spotting and then he's still getting on, then you know where you can't spot, and that's where he's got to be, right? I like what James is doing here instead of being sideways. I like this approach here. So we'll see if this plays out a little bit better. Now, if Panda maybe had like a stirve, or maybe they can even sneak on another tank, it would help. But we'll see how this goes. This is kind of the thing, right? Like, nobody expects the Type 5 baby gun to be pumping, right?
Oh, he hit him with the big gun.
No, yeah, well, that will hurt more. They only got one shot. Yeah, so Panda's got to figure this out.
I'm going to be honest. The Type threw me off, but he has been effective there.
Yeah, but the thing is, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said a minute ago, they have to get Fresh Dog out of this bush. Like, King was ready. Like, they've obviously figured out, hey, we're spotting. I'm gonna spot this with the whole cap, with my mana core. This is
Michigan
just a
Boom was
terrible
eating it.
play by.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's just no reason for it. Like, he was spotted, stayed up there. I don't know what the delay in us seeing he's spotted and him knowing he's spotted is. And then Brazen takes another shot. There's no reason for King to be bleeding any of this health. Now, to be fair, they started the match with a lot more health. They still have more health. At the end of the deal, there, Brazen takes another one. They did give one to the Snake. But Michigan Boomer kind of rebirth. Like, they're kind of just unnecessary. You know, I could see one of them doing it, right? But all four of them? It looks like Panda's sticking to their guns with this light tank cap in this space. Which is kind of interesting because you do, you know, on the side of Panda, you have the light tank.
He tried to get
itself,
on the
you have
right
it
side of
bad.
the cap, and he can't.
He can't. He can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
lucky
knows
to
that.
not. He didn't take damage there. That was.
Oh, big shot of the 60 TP. The thing is, like, if you're Panda right now, you have a bat chat, you have two CSs, and you have the light tank. That's 4 tanks that can spot this light tank. They got to commit to spotting him. Period. He's got to go. You're not going to get the other side because you didn't leave anybody at C1. You didn't leave anybody at C3. You didn't put anybody at A3. So your rotation to that side is cut out now because you didn't prevent them from taking it over, right? So you have to spot the light tank. It's their only play. They're ping. If I'm seeing Panda's pings, they think he's in the wrong bush.
Yeah.
They think he's in the other bush.
I saw the ping as well.
Yeah, that's not the play. But they got to figure it out. Like, they're running out of time because you also got to remember, like, they're not in a kill all situation, right? They're in. We're still going to try to cap B. That's what they need.
I think
to
these
do.
mediums are getting ready to push this A line here.
Nah. All right. Well, I'll let them go, but that's not the play, in my opinion. The thing is, like, you see how King, I can see on the map, like, King's moving that tank to C1, right? It's going to be a big problem for these mediums. They decide to push that. They're running out of Panda. That's running out of time, and King's just watching that clock tick down very nicely.
King's playing it well.
Good pick by King. Yeah, I mean, listen, their map pick, they were ready for this. Panda was ready for this. But see, the thing is, Panda's pushing the other side, so we'll see when they spot Brazen, right? They're all spotted. Brazen knows it up. They spot him. Snake takes a shot. They realize they got to go this way. They're trying to go the 4 line. The problem with kind of calling this on the move is that one guy's going to get caught out, like Baby Shark Doodoo, kind of had to change his angle, couldn't change it quick enough, right? Now Snake's still leading the charge, unspotted, but these heavies are going to get some damage in. Now, the Chieftains, the Chieftain, the I-7, and Diesel and his Tehran can hand it back, right, if they do this, but they're coming in with Brock. Brock is spotted. Snake is spotted. They're looking for Snake. Panda's doing good on Snake's eating it. Yeah, these mediums, like, this is why you got to kind of push this with heavies, in my opinion. But the thing is, like, King is, Panda is doing, to their credit, very good job at hitting these guys. Oh, big shot out of Diesel into the Sturf. Irishman needs another shot, trying to use the buildings. Like, Panda is doing a good job of, like, when King makes a mistake of overpoking, Panda is pinning their shots, right?
For sure.
The problem is they're just not. They finally found Fresh Dog. Snake's got to hit these shots and kill him. Now, the problem with them finding Fresh Dog, in this manner of how they did it, James died. Alright, Baby Shark Doodoo is down, but now Panda doesn't have the light tank. And if they push into this, it's fish in a barrel time for King. They didn't leave anybody back. Panda didn't leave anybody back at that building we were talking about before, right? Over here at C3.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't leave anybody there.
It's not going to be the easiest thing for them to get a reset here, though.
No, but I mean, this is free poke for them to kill everybody beneath them. They just gotta kill them. Like, this is easy pickings. There's no, but they even brazen, like, they just kill these guys. Fresh Dog is way too far out of the fight. Right, like, they just need to go. Like, all these guys, terrible. It was terrible how Panda put their whole team there. Let's see if they get there. Diesel shot!
Oh, no.
Diesel shot. Pub mentality, I need the damage.
I don't know if they would have made it, but man, I think they would have.
Oh, they're not even hitting them. Oh, they got him.
Yeah, I don't know. That would have been close. If Diesel didn't shoot, maybe they got the cap off.
There is zero reason for him to shoot.
Yeah.
Even if he ammo racks somebody, it doesn't change the game.
Nah, they just needed to stay unspotted as long as possible.
Yeah, because the ironic part was Diesel shot. They didn't even pin him for like 6 seconds. They missed.
Yeah.
Right? So, I mean, there's zero reason. Like, your only way that you win that match in that scenario is if you cap. So why would you ever make it harder to accomplish that? Right?
Agreed, yeah. I think he should have just held his shot and hoped for the best there. That would have been close. I don't know if they would have got that, but it would have been, man, seconds left on the clock for sure.
Would have been close.
Over on the King
side of Panda.
Oh, go ahead.
I do Panda first, man. We do the left side first. So on the side of Panda, we got Monkey again on the top for Panda. 2 kills, 4,300 damage. Diesel and Tehran did do pretty good damage. 1 kill, 2,700 damage. Brock, 2 kills. Oh no, not 2 kills. 2,050 damage, and then Snake at his batch at 1150. Irishman and CS 1150. Baby Shark Doodoo kind of looked like he got a little bit lost there. Kind of got caught out. Was the trailer of that medium pack. Honestly, just not enough damage out of the medium pack. Period. Right. 400 damage out of Baby Shark Doodoo, and then James in his light tank, who had all types of trouble getting on cab. Now, it would have been interesting if they would have spotted Fresh Dog, did that earlier, and kept James alive. Would have been okay. And TK just not able to get anything done in that bottom corner with 0 damage. King's all you.
Yep, over here we got Nomadian at the top with a Type 5, 2 kills, 3,000 damage. Excuse me. Scarlet in the Super Conch with 2 kills, 2776. Michigan in the Super Conch with 2 kills, 2335. Or 2535, I'm sorry. Rebirth in the Super Conch with 2348. Brazen in the CS63 with 1 kill, 2250. Gandhi in the Sturv with 1491. Lucky in the 60 TP with 1 kill, 1486. And Fresh, which sat unchecked in the bush for the entire time. 3,000 assists in the Manicore. So GG to King, they got that one there. They were ready for that map. They played that well.
They did.
Looks like Panda's going to get a pick here, and it's going to be Cliff. So we'll see how this goes. We're tied up. We're 2-2.
I think Cliff's a risky pick, but I guess how they do the map pools in this.
Yeah,
with it, right?
I mean, they would have had to win with, they had Cliff and Mally left, right? I think I take Cliff over Mally, yeah.
Depending on who you're playing against. I mean, I would say that judging by how Prague kind of went, I don't know if I would have taken Cliff playing King over Mally. If I was Panda, but I'm not, so I don't make this. What am I looking for? I was looking for something. I forgot what I was doing. Oh, mine just went completely blind. Not good. Let's see what Panda's gonna run here.
Been a
I
good
mean,
match.
I remember Scrim and King on this, and they went heavy into the bowl, and that's what they did.
Yeah,
You
I was
know,
just trying to remember
and it
last
can
time I seen
work.
them play. I thought they did that. Yeah. I don't remember what team I was streaming. I'd have to go back. I'd have to pull up the YouTube and look at some of the old matches. But we, you may have even been there too. I don't remember. But this, I think it was an EU team. They ran all German heavies into the bowl.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 100s, 3 mouse, and like a jag or
Those aren't
something.
running anywhere though.
Yeah, I guess the right word isn't running in there. You know, walking, whatever, creeping.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. This is we got a 2-2. We got a battle here.
Yeah, it's been a good matchup
Oh,
so far.
I just remember what I wanted to do. You know, they're bringing out the 279E again. Could be very effective on Cliff if teams bring VZs and machines like and it is at the moment. That's a tough pin. All right. DS has got enough. It's got a little bit of elevation to kind of punch through it. Saran obviously can, but the other tanks not so much. IS-7. So King going with one bat chat, no light tank, and that's it. All heavy though. Now they're changing.
All right, we got readies from both.
Well, they've only got 7.
Oh, I
I
didn't
don't think they
count.
had 8.
Did they not?
Yeah, they only have 7.
Ah, okay. Well, they both said ready.
Well, they weren't. Oh, but if this happens, it's not a big deal. Everybody back to garage. Or we can get a voting stream. Do we want to be annoying and make them wait?
Yeah, I mean, we could. That'd be funny for, a few
Nah.
seconds. Looks like
We'll never be invited to stream another match again.
King is playing, man. King is playing. Okay, they're
No,
stopping.
we go back.
They're
Go
stopping.
back. I mean, on Cliff, does let obviously see the lineups. The lineup can kind of tell you where you're going, but you figure that out just a little bit earlier. It's not really a big deal. You would have figured it out anyway. Now, I believe I'm sure it says in the rule they have to pick the same tanks.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Panda's ready.
I don't know if
It's
King
like
even
all
realized they had 7 or if they just I don't know. They were
the
starting.
guy deselected, wanted to go change his tank, and they started.
Hmm.
Oh, got a raid from Beaver. Thanks, Beaver. Hope all is well, man. All is well.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask him in chat who won. I think he was streaming Sin versus Zen.
Yeah, it's annoying to say.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Let's go, be bold. Yeah, well, you don't know, Beaver does a lot of other comp streams. Good guy, been doing it for years. Good stream, everything like that. You see him on.
Yeah,
Help
make
him
sure y'all
out.
drop him a follow.
All right, let's go into right into this match for the second time here, 8v8 at least this time. And on the side of Panda, we got 2 VZs, Machine, 3 CSs, Ram, Panzer, and a Tehran. On the side of King, we got a Valor, 2 Machines, 2 798, 2 I7 Bad Chat Tehran. So King, super, super heavy. Panda, very, very, very mobile. Pandas should be looking to spot them, see where they are, decide what cap they want to play, and make it happen fast, in my opinion. We'll see. Done deal going down the bottom. We're going to look for shots. Little does he know, nobody's going to be there. And Panda's full committing to the other side. Oh, here comes the machines are coming this way. The only thing, I don't think the machines are going to have time to spot this light tank. I didn't watch the light tank spawn, but this light tank should be able to get up there. Monkey spots the machine.
Scarlet took it.
Gives them
But
the
they
business.
they did get
Yeah,
some
they shot
punish
him
back.
once. 400 for 1,000.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
eating a Tehran in the beginning of the match, I feel like is a like a mind thing, you know. You don't want to see somebody on your team eat a Tehran. Not Snake, Panda and Snake. Place for Panda, whatever. I'm getting tired. But either way, they're going right for the cap. Now they got to leave some people to cover. The Snake does get spots, so no gigs up. They have a Valley here. They have an IS-7 here. I don't know what they are stopping. They're not going to pin this guy like this unless this guy makes a mistake. Oh, here we go. Coming in. VZ's trying to pin the IS-7. Not the easiest pin, but at least you get 2 shots. And now they got a machine trying to pin. Not the easiest pin either. But you got 30 seconds on cap, and they are coming. Monkey is down. They got Monkey. They didn't let Monkey rotate out of there. And they are going to full YOLO this. I would believe they got... King's got to get somebody to counter the hill. Right? The problem is, like, Pan is all behind this hill. And here comes King. Fresh Dog eats it. Jesper eats it. Fresh Dog's going in hot. A little bit of a ram.
Valor
Jesper's
took
one
heavy
shot.
punish.
Fresh Dog's 2. Yeah. Well, they're going to. It's going to the whole team. Oh, let him ram him. Irishman just got rammed. Hard, it looks like. Machine's on reload. The CSs should know that this machine's on reload and get him. King's coming around the back flank, and they didn't have anybody on the hill to spot that. The light tank didn't spot that. They had nobody covering the back. DK's trying to get reloaded.
They got 12 on cap.
And
This machine's
somebody
got to
hopped
go
off
in.
the cap. Thing's going to try to fight that. The Tehran is coming. Another CS gets whacked from a ram. These CS is getting rammed back to, you know.
Oh, man, just getting rammed out the game.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, King did a pretty good job rotating here.
Yeah, I mean, the thing was, like, you look at the lineups, you look at the health, you look at the tanks, right? The realistic thing is that King just wanted to fight, right? Like, you know, they have way more just brawly tanks, right? And the problem with Panda's strat is that you left nobody to farm the guys on the rotation back, right? So, like, you want to give King the ball, that's fine. You want to get on this cab, they give it to you, that's fine. You want enough tanks to punish whoever's that going to be at C8, right? All good. For sure. You want to punish, you want to punish the cross, but you can't just let them leave. You left Monkey all by himself. James on the hill wasn't able to spot the rotation quick enough, although I didn't watch that, so I could be wrong. You don't really necessarily quote me on that.
He was up there looking for shots on the the I-7.
But like they came around that, blew up the VZs, blew up the CSs on cap. They probably did about 1,500 damage just ramming CSs, it looked like.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that the guys on the rotation from King did a very good job taking out Monkey on the rotate and then pushing around and flanking the guys trying to reset the cap. Like, that was good.
I mean, but I think, you know, judging from where the tanks were. But Panda needed somebody to shoot the whole gap on the rotation where they came back. Period.
Right, for sure.
You needed 1 or 2 tanks where like protect Monkey, leave them there, let them shoot that. Right. You spotted them going to the bowl. You knew the play. Right. Maybe even another guy on hill. Whatever. The 3 tanks covering the 3 CSs. That's 6 tanks. Right. Dedicated to the cap. And that's probably a little bit too much in my opinion.
There was a lot of
Like
tanks
you
there.
saw how quick the Valor and the IS-7 aided. Yeah, that was cool. But everybody covering just aided. They needed somebody. They needed more spread out, right? Too much eggs in one basket, right? And then King just jumped into the basket with a bunch of heavy tanks. And saw how it went. Now that has changed the whole thing. Panda looked really good. It's kind of what I was saying about Cliff, right? Like Cliff is a risky map. Especially, it's a lot more risky now because we have blind picks, right? It's tanks can play tank matchups. Just tanks themselves matchups can play a big part in this map, in my opinion. So
Did you back out of
we'll
scores?
see how it goes. But Panda's got to. Yeah. What happened?
Did you back out of the scores?
Oh yeah, I'm gone.
Okay.
I just started talking.
Yeah. Over on the Panda side, we got Teak for TK at the top at the machine, 2330. Baby Shark in the CS with 2037. No Sleep in the VZ with 1954. James in the Rampanzer with 1303. Snake in the CS63 with 3 kills, 1113. Diesel in the VZ with 967. Monkey in the Tehran, which was only able to get 1 pin here, 912. Mr. Irishman in the CS with 912 as well. And then over on King's side, we got Michigan at the top in the machine with 1 kill, 34-46. Pretty good game. Scarlet in the machine with 25-90. Gandhi in the Tehran with 2 kills, 23-63. Dundil in the Bat Chat with 2 kills, 23-35. Nomanian in the IS-7 with 2 kills, 19-62. Lucky in the Valor with 14-01. Fresh Dog in the IS-7 with 11-53. And then Rebirth rounding it out in the 279E with 1 kill, 500 damage. So good round for King there.
Yeah, it was a great round. Yeah, I went on a tangent there. I forgot about the scores. Doing the scores kind of bore me anyway, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is kind of a situation for Panda.
At the end of the world. But you don't want to drop another one. Well, you can't. Right?
No, they can't. Yeah, King needs 1 win for victory here.
Oh. See what they do. I mean, I think we'll see. I mean, little kind of mistakes by Panda coming back to haunt them here. King's ready to play tonight.
They're battling, yeah, for sure. Been a very good match.
Making them battle. 279Es running amok. Yeah, that was good by King. That backside push, like kind of pushing both sides, really just way through Panda off. Like those VZs didn't even see it coming.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I didn't see it coming at all. Like one of them just blew up before the other one could even turn and look to see what was going on. He was dead. His buddy was dead.
We got readies from both. We should be rocking and rolling.
Yeah, well, we've heard that before.
This is true.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. What happened to readies from both? All right, here we go.
Well, we've heard that before, remember?
Yeah, I know. The on the side of King, we got 2 chieftains, 2 machines, 279E, 2 bad chats, and a man, of course. So King is a lot lighter. Well, a lot lighter than well last time, but not super light overall. And then on the side of Panda, 2 machines, 2 IS-7s, 3 CSs, and a Tehran. No light tank out of Panda. Don't necessarily need it on defense, in my opinion, on this side, but let's see what Panda does. opinion. Looks like a couple of the heavies from Panda were a little, didn't really know where they were going. The CSs are going up top, the machines are staying on the bottom, and King is going all full blast to the bowl, and there's no monkey there to punish that at all. They're leaving a bad chat, leaving 2 bad chats back, which is a good play in my opinion. And the machines are going to spot the CSs. CSs are hitting each other. There's this Snake is in a terrible spot. Baby Shark Dude is in a terrible spot. They're in just a bad spot. They got to back off of this. Oh, Panda's coming in with the reverse push, but little do they know the bad chats are back there. They got to commit to the bowl.
The bats are bouncing. The bats are bouncing.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be. The problem is it looks like a lot of these machines are on reload. 279E is just going to back up to look to farm. The CSs are pinching in. It'd be nice if Snake had some help on this. And TK is running, like, all these machines are on reload. Like, it's just... Oh, going down. James has got to get his IS-7 gun in there. He does. He gets a kill. This is a brawl. No Sleep, who survived, is going to be... He's got to get a good clip in here. They're getting flanked. Fresh Throw does do some damage. There's another kill by Team TK. The machines have reloaded, and that's cleanup there. Irishman should not be running away from the Mana Core. Just fight him. Monkey's coming to his Toronto. Mana Core is a hot E-break. Shoots TK in the face. And is on his way back out, but he's about to find Monkey. Monkey doesn't miss all as much.
Oh, he's going to hit the rock.
He's going to get monkeyed.
Oh, he hit got a track.
Now, as we're watching that, this bad chat, pump No Sleep out. James is not. Oh, James got a pin on this 279E. DK's looks like he should be coming off a reload. Monkey should be able to shoot down this 279E. Irishman should be able to shoot down this 279E. Should be able to handle this. James is just in a bad spot, but the rest of his team's in a really good spot. That's a big pin by Monkey. That hurts him. Makes back for that. James might go down here to the bat, but it'll be all right. He should get another shot off. He does. He puts it into the bat, bounces a shot. It's a good, nice pin. Even if you're going to go down, hand out what you can. Done deal is on a reload. He's going to be coming back around the corner. James goes down, but Panda's in a way, way stronger spot. TK's reloaded. Tracks done deal. Good track shot.
Yeah,
killed
nice.
him.
Nicely
Killed him out.
done.
Gonzi's out of there. He's on a reload and a bat. Only got one guy left, and we are going to be going to a tiebreaker. It looks like
Tiebreaker.
unless Gandhi Snacks can bring this back, but that's a lot of health. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw Sink eating that in the beginning, I was like, I don't know. I kind of think you might have been right. I don't know what the bad chats did. I would have to look at their thing, but No Sleep was in a really bad spot, and he was tracked full just out there, right? And they all came in, and from a Monkey got him. From a potential damage of eating 2K damage twice, which is 4K damage. I don't think King got that, but I'll remember to do the scores this time. I'll go right into it before I go on a tangent again, right? So on the side of Panda James, top of the board, 1 kill in his IS-7, 3,600 damage. T for TK was able to reload, look like 4 times. 4 kills, 3,300. That's a good game. Irishman was able to stay alive at the initial push. 1 kill, 2,500 damage. Monkey's Tron, 2 kills, 2K. No Sleep in his machine. Was able to stay alive. Probably shouldn't have been able to. Able to hand out a solid 2K. Snake, who, to his credit, died right away. 1150 was able to pin some shots. Diesel, who probably got a lot of the brunt, which is kind of surprising, able to focus out the IS-7. Was only able to shoot 3 times, handed out 1K, and then Baby Shark due to in the other CS, only able to get 2 pins, 750. And on the side of King is all you.
Yeah, over on King, we got Rebirth at the top in the 279E. That guy's just been battling tonight, nothing. 2 kills, 2460. Scarlet in the machine with 1 kill, 2018. Michigan in the machine with 1994. And then Gandhi and Dundeel both in bat chats. And this is what I was talking about at the beginning. They bounced a lot of shots. I mean, 4 pins for 10, 4 pins for 10.
Yeah, I mean, like, looking at that from the top, that was kind of like, I was like, King's probably going to win this.
Yeah, for sure. And if they'd have pinned those, I think that was a wrap right there. But it was just, machines not the easiest. It's not the easiest thing. And then you got Nomanian and the Chieftain with 1 kill, 828. Lucky and the Chieftain with 788, and Fresh Dog in the Manicore, which was able to actually get in there and brawl for a minute and give 715 with 1 kill.
Yeah, he shot him right in his face and hit the E-break. You don't see that every day. Yeah. I enjoyed watching that.
All right,
but then he hit a rock.
Yeah, hit the rock, but then he ate the track. That was pretty.
Whoa.
Yeah, I forgot. So the encounter on Corellia is the tie break. This is gonna be wild.
I don't know how to play this map.
Yeah, neither does neither of these teams.
Oh, you don't know that.
Oh, they're both in the chat saying they don't even know where they spawn.
Oh, well, then I guess we do know that.
Yeah, we do know that.
All right. The picking tank's pretty fast for a map that they don't know how to play. It looks like Panda's going heavy to try to get to that ball. I mean, the thing is, I remember with this cap is it's plopped square right in the middle of the map.
I think
Right?
so, yeah. I think it might be more
So the thing
towards
is, like,
the
if
hill,
you
though.
take that hill, but they're underneath the hill in the field, you can't necessarily poke the hill to spot the cap. You're just going to get deleted. So it
Yeah.
looks like Panda's kind of gearing up to go get that middle hill. And you do need somebody in the field to really be able to spot the guys so the hill can farm, right? And I don't like, I would say even a light tank in the middle of the map in a bush would be really, really effective on this map. But last
Yeah.
time I called this map, I ended up breaking a headset, and this was like 6 years ago. And I've only broken one headset playing this game, and it was actually on this map because the guy asked to do something, ended up in the middle of the map in the swamp. Well, I'll let you fill in the blanks. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't
This
know
one
how I
does,
feel
but no
about...
light tank.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know how I feel about them not having a light here.
I mean, depends, right? I mean, if King does what they're going, what Panda's gonna do, and they want to go fight for that middle, you're up, right? 100%.
For sure.
If they don't, and you're not able to spot, and you're going to be spotted on the hill's not going to serve you a purpose if you're not able to poke it, right? So we'll see. Tiebreaker though, got a good match here. What we hope for. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. 279A. Yeah, it can be viable at times. It's not the worst pick in the world.
Well, I mean, the
To
fact
answer your
that
question.
neither... Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say, the fact that neither of these teams know...
We're streaming SoCal.
Yeah, neither of these teams know where the spawns are or the cap, right? I
On
guess
a
it's
bocha.
kind of even.
You got him out of. He can be risky when he comes in. He's like Bo Cheese. He comes in hot sometimes, you know.
That's why it took me a minute to finish my sentence. I insta muted.
But on the side of King, we got 2 Chieftains, 2 Bats, 2 CSs, T100 LT, and a Tehran. And on the side of Panda, 2 Machines, IS7, 2 Bats, 2 CSs, and a Tehran. Let's see what they do. They're all going. Here we go.
This is gonna be a battle here.
Here we go. It looks like somebody from King is veering off to the left. See, this is what I was saying. If you're going to go bull, you need people to the right. Or I guess the left, depending on how you're looking at the map, right? But, oh, now they're coming back. All right, here we go.
What kind of placement of a church
They're not
is
even
that?
going to leave Monkey to try to farm in the back. I don't know. Oh, he is. Here we go.
Oh, man.
This is madness.
Oh, man.
Oh! Oh, he ate it. The bad chat from King ate it. Panda's got to kill these two. Panda's got to kill these two. Don't let the team get there. Don't let the team get there.
Yeah, these two guys are just dead.
Don't let the team get there. DK's, I would hope, calling for it, but let's say bouncing off a light tank not to play. No Sleep should not be trying to poke this on this side. Diesel's in a tough spot too, but Diesel can hold that spot on I-7. Snake getting wild. This bad chat looking for a clip. Bring in James with him, looking for a clip. Irishman go on the outside. It is taking him an eternity to kill these two tanks. There we go. Diesel's getting shots from behind now. Fresh Dog's one shot. Now they're both one shot. Apparently they're not going to kill the guys one shot first. Diesel gets him. Okay, so we have two tanks. Boomer's in a bad spot. If they get a track shot on Boomer, he's toast. Nope, he looks like he's going to get out. Oh, got 8-1 from Diesel. Boomer's got to try to get out of there, and he's not going to. Monkey's going to deny him there. It kind of is a little bit weird. Like, Panda fully committed to the hill, ate that damage, right? But King didn't fully commit to the hill.
No,
They
they
do
really
have a guy in
didn't.
the back line. You know, no, done deals on Monkey in the back line, but Monkey pins a shot, it kills him or doesn't, right? Oh, he missed. Done deal might get him here.
Maybe.
I don't know if he's missed a shot yet or not.
He has not.
Looks
he
like he's got one more. He's playing like he's got one more. He does take out Monkey. Gives him hope. Oh, Diesel eats it. A little bit, but he did pin a shot. CS is one shot. Irishman's going in. I don't know if you want to lead this with Irishman.
He ate it and went down.
Not the play. Oh, they did spot the Tehran, and the Tehran says, well, I'm going to get spotted. I'm going to give you a deletion. They didn't get any tanks out for losing those two. As I say that, they do get a tank out. Rebirth is all by himself. They can see the Tehran's leaving. Somebody's just got to go and clean that up a little bit.
Dunn's got to get in the game. He's just now almost reloaded.
But he was reloading. He killed Monkey. He's out for 40 seconds.
He's going to get a clip
now he's
here.
back. Yeah, but it's too little, too late. Snake's coming in. You know, they got him. No need for you, Snake. Tehran, no man's land. They get the Tehran. Now it's just Gandhi, Sachs, and his bad chat up here.
That was wild, you know. I really feel like King was a little, I don't know, like a little late to the party in the middle there, and they just kind of lost 2 tanks for free.
Yeah, I mean, I like having the one tank go the other way so you get spot, run a flank if not, but they needed to have the other tanks there. I mean, they had the speed to do it. Maybe the Chiefs just weren't fast enough. They kind of should be. Maybe even if you put on gas or something. So I thought we were going to see like a 6v6, 7v7 brawl.
With it being the tiebreak, I wonder if either spawn gets there faster. I don't know. It'd be interesting to know.
I don't think so. Not on this map. I don't think so. I would say that even King's side has the advantage of camping in the back with the Tehran from this side.
Maybe, yeah.
Because you kind of get the bushes, you kind of get that little bit of a hill. Like playing pubs, I've always found it easy to shoot from that side than the other side. That's my 2 cents on that. But either way, I'll go congratulations to Panda and GG's to King. They did a good job. They really made this a hard fight. Panda had to work for this one. But on the side of Panda, we got Diesel on his IS-7. Kind of worked that flank. Pinning his shots, 8 for 8, 2 kills, 3,800 damage. Monkey in his Tehran, 3,800 damage, 1 kill. Snake in his Bat Chat, 1 kill, 2,250. TK in his machine, 2,200. James in his Bat Chat, 1 kill, 1,500. Then you got No Sleep in his machine, 2 kills, 1,250. Baby Shark Doo-Doo, 1 kill, 800 damage. And Irishman looked like he just ate a lot going in there. Wasn't able to get anything done.
Yeah,
maybe he got a track for a little bit of assist. But
I wasn't really able to see what happened to him at the beginning there. Over on King's side, we got Dundee at the top in the Bad Chat with 1 kill, 3349. Pretty good game. Scarlet in the Tehran with 1 kill, 1557. Gandhi in the Bad Chat with 1508. Fresh Dog in the T100 LT with 918. Michigan in the Chieftain with 762. Rebirth in the Chieftain with 1 kill, 641. Brazen in the CS63 with 389. And Lucky in the CS with 381. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Panda's going to take the victory there, 4-3. Very good series. I really enjoyed it a lot. So, yeah, Tubbins, appreciate you, chat. We'll be back next week. We got La Liga starting. We got GTL, and we got SPQR. So we're going to try to pick up literally as many matches as we can. May have 2 a day, may have 3 a day, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know about all that, but we're going to try to break some matches. Them out.
We're going to have Tubbins in here just pumping for hours. He wasn't feeling that. Anyway, chat, we're going to raid you over to somebody that's playing tanks as soon as the delay's over.
Show them some love.
Yep. Make sure y'all drop them a follow. Say some stuff in the chat. Yada, yada, yada. Tubbins, appreciate you being here. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Hey, Noodle. Let me take him out. Like a ticking time bomb, we about to blow. And I wipe out the ops like an obstacle. Line them all up like dominoes, then we watch them all fall like Geronimo. Brain like tanks cause we on a roll, and we got more rounds in a pot of gold. Catch more shells than Galapagos, no safe landings in a war zone, that's real. Got sauce, no tartar, and I drop bars, that's fact. He got a clan behind him, they diabolic, they always got his back. They'll drop a hater cause clutch kings don't tolerate disrespect. I'm too official like a ref whistle, move